Alright, this is Brisbane. Police arrested someone a couple of minutes ago. Crowd got upset about it. They wanted him to let him go. Now, to me, I think this was staged. So when I pulled up, the police were having a paddy wagon. I pulled up behind it, and they wanted to make sure that the access to that paddy wagon was accessible. So I parked in front of him, gave him his access to the back of his paddy wagon. Now, I'm just doing this to watch the media, to see what they do, because they're a bunch of, well, they're not much integrity in them. But of course they'll sensationalise this. I think this is Channel 10. It might be Channel 7, I don't know, but they don't advertise themselves now because everyone's been calling them a bunch of scumbag dogs. They are, but I think they are. Okay, let's go where we were. We'll not switch it.
Channel 9, he likes you, that's full of shit. Channel 10, same shit, mate, different toilet.
MSM, bro.
Which channel are you from? Which fucking fake channel are you from? Hey? How many dead from the jab? How many really dead from the jab?
No, they'll edit that, mate. They're not interested in the truth.
These Israeli Catholic tactics.
What's your back,
It was someone with a drone, but I think they got let go. So when we got here, that dispersed. But they're all getting a bit angry. They don't like you guys.
No, I know. That's why I'm taking my cue.
Nothing personal to the mainstream legacy media, mate. It's just that everyone with a half a brain can search the internet and find the information on how twisted yous are making the stories. Alright, it's media the media. Matey, can I go join that media crew there?
Mate, you can go around
Can I go? I'll go around there. Is that all right? Can I just jump in there?
You are not going to be able to walk down the street. You know that? Yeah, I don't think you will. Let's take a photo.
We're already on TV.
You will not be able to walk down the street. You're the problem. You are the reason for this.
The Daily Media lost their integrity, eh, mate?
Have his dick in
We have every fucking right, we don't need your fucking permission to be here.
Oh, look, it's not their fault. Yes, it is. You're working for them. And you, fucking too. Oh my God.
You're giving
I'm
them
so
what they
sick
came
of
here.
people
You're
that
giving
are
them
like
what they came here for.
Yeah.
Don't.
I've been from grandma. They want to fucking.
They came to record.
That's a nice camera.
And that you all have families.
You're private. You're private? Yeah, me too. YouTube's called The Devil's Advocate. I'm just mediating the media.
Keep going. Because we're just fighting for our lives and our families and our survival, just like you guys.
It's in the Constitution we have a right to petition the government for the change of laws.
Ashamed of our police force these days. Ashamed of it. Ashamed of it. All of by the balls. Just go and get a real job.
This guy's got to have thick skin. Oh, he's getting paid real well.
Have you actually spoken to what they think? They're the same as us. These two were going to come to the protest anyway.
Oh, what? Is that what they're doing here, is it?
Do you want to pay your mortgage? Do you want to pay your mortgage? Yeah.
Listen, guys. What's going to happen? Wherever this guy is with handcuffs on,
Yeah, guys.
shoot around his face.
What channel are you with? Channel 9.
Cop over here. Right, he's a good guy.
Where's your reporter?
Guys, listen, stop talking. Listen, guys. Put a shirt around him so he can't identify him. Myself and this sergeant, we're going to go take the handcuffs on him and he's going to be released. Alright? So if anybody here sees a guy with the handcuffs on,
Mate, I understand your point of view. What you got to understand, in the 1930s, if you're a student of history, in the 1930s, this segregation is the same thing that happened.
Oh man,
Common people.
no, don't get me wrong.
now,
The badge,
don't do that again today. We're good.
It's
I
not.
don't rate the badge.
It's not the badge. It's the orders coming from the top.
Yeah.
If they didn't have those orders, they wouldn't be doing this.
Dude, they're all people. They're all, some
Yeah.
of them are fathers and stuff. It's just the people higher up make them
Yeah.
seem like idiots.
That's
They're not.
They have it. They actually have what they call discretionary duty. They don't have to follow unlawful orders. Right, same as the army. The army doesn't have to follow unlawful orders.
Actually wants a hug.
They're doing this because they want the overtime. It's just some of these people aren't real good at history either. They don't understand the
Yeah, but
similarities
you can't
between now.
point at these guys and be like, they're shit at history, and then be like, these people are fucking spot on.
Right, guys.
No, I'm open to any debate.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like pointing at.
Takes the lead role.
All right.
Calm it down. Just keep
Yeah, no. But you got to take the similarities with history. Like a lot of these people here recognise the similarities between, like in the 1930s and 1950s, two cultures did the same thing. The Nazis, and then in the 1950s it was the communists.
Yeah.
So, but what orders these lot are following, I'm finding it hard to distinguish whether it's something between communism, socialism, or straight out Nazism, or a combination of the three. But it's the orders they're following. It's not the people. I don't blame the people, but if they follow them to the full extent over the next couple of years where it's going, then I'll blame them.
Yeah, 100%.
If they stand up and go, no, I'm not going to do this anymore because it's wrong,
Mate,
I was speaking to two of those coppers walking down.
Can we film this? Or?
Yeah, if you want to, like,
Sick.
we'll go to. Should go to old
We
mate.
should. You want to hold the camera for me?
yeah, right.
I know you fucking.
I'll video you, video.
now, today, guys, if you can,
So just
I want you to
I'll
stick your
press
hand in
play.
there.
Is that playing?
Give the
Yeah.
kids a
Is the
break,
number
guys.
sticking up?
No.
Sticking up. Press the red one.
Okay, you're on.
Cool. Yeah. So
Now,
you
all
were
the
saying
kids, I want you
what
to listen
happened
to
there?
this
You
next
were
line
holding
very
it there or
carefully.
something.
Why is it showing me?
Right? It's a
No,
code.
that's right.
Is it? Okay.
Everybody in the back still here, alright?
Showing him.
Alright. Now I want the kids to listen to this extremely carefully and think about it. It's a Dr. Seuss
Fucking
quote.
good thing you're down here, mate.
You want to stop drinking before you come here, Rusty?
The whole awful lot.
Yeah, so what happened?
Nothing is
I was
going to
walking
get
down.
better.
There was
It's
these
not.
gentlemen here, and then
Unless
I just
someone
walked up to
like
them, hey,
you
man, like,
cares
are
a
you guys
whole
here to
awful
be
lot,
peaceful, or are you gonna?
nothing is
to the
going to
cops?
get
Yeah,
better.
you're gonna go push and
It's
shove.
not.
Big cop too. I
Now,
was
does
just
any
like, here
kid
we
in
go.
the crowd want to come tell me what that means to them?
Yeah, mate, he just said,
Any
I was
kids that
gonna
want
be
to tell me
here
what that little
I'm getting
verse
paid
meant
to
to
be
them just
here.
then?
I want to be here. I want to keep peaceful. And mate, that just shows. He goes, I don't want to get the vaccine. It's not something. I
He
want."
said that.
He
Cop
said,
said
he
that.
said, I don't want to get it.
That's
If I
a big
had my chance, I wouldn't get it. But he goes, mate, I've got
16, I'm talking about 9-year-olds.
They're making it mandatory for me to do it.
what do? Do you stop and what, sit on the floor and let your kids
That's the
go
position
hungry?
where they put everyone.
No, it's the puppets up top, man. That follows down the line. And then they're like looking like chicks. And they don't wear a mask, they lose their job. It's how, man, it's just, when I spoke to him, he said, man, one of the nicest like protesters come up, everyone just yells at you and swears you and spits on you.
She's not going to sit to the
And
side
he goes,
screen.
mate, to be honest
Shirt
with you,
that he had sitting on
I haven't
there.
got mine yet. I don't want to know about it, but I got to be here. And he was going to be here anyway. He said I would be at the
So
station.
you were sort of telling some
Go
of the
see
other
if it's
protesters,
right,
like,
right.
just back off.
Yeah, they're going, you're a
So you were
student,
talking to
going.
them before that happened?
I was
Before the
speaking
big
to him.
rush happened?
As soon as they were walking down here, I came from
What's your name, man?
See you, mate. He gave me a handshake and said, you have a good day. And I said, yeah,
Yeah, sick. Did you see what happened?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's someone else probably doing something stupid and they're just following rules, man. I know their rules are probably the best.
Yeah, but following unjust laws doesn't make the laws just.
That's true. But hey, when people are coming up and pushing you in the face, you know, going, you're
Yeah, that's
fucking-
going too far.
you're locking
I'll agree with
people
that.
up, You're doing this, like, and then I just said, mate, they've got a mortgage to pay too. Who's going to pay their bills if you're going to spit on them and not do their job? Who's going to pay
Sometimes it's brave to stand between that gap because there's fucking hundreds and thousands, I don't know, thousands of people surrounding you.
But you seem like a pretty open-minded kid. Mind you, I'm 60, so I can say that to him.
Yeah.
Now, fair enough, and I understand that you've got to do your job, and there's a line there, right? Now, over 18 months, where does the line get drawn?
Turned
18
into like an SS fucking Nazi.
This,
troop,
well, I
fucking
just made that
China,
similarity to
gas
or
chamber.
1950s with the Chinese Cultural Revolution. They divided the government divided the people, formed the segregation of two groups of people, us and them. This is what's happening here, and most of these people here recognise that.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people are vaccinated and not even like,
100%.
you know.
I know some of them are.
Man, I'm a plumber. I do a lot of work in people's house, doing maintenance and stuff. And the people I come across again, mate, I not get the vaccine. The only reason I've got it is so I can go see my dad.
You?
No, I haven't.
You're,
got it.
yeah.
And I'm not a anti-vaccine. I'm just a bit open-minded. I feel like someone else could do with it that wants it instead of me being forced to do it. It's like anything. I've had the flu jab.
We're young, so we're in that category where there's really the risk is so minimal that it's kind of like, do I?
Yeah, like
I
I go buy a pack of durries and get like cancer. Or I could catch the flu and get pneumonia and die. It's like
Pretty much every single
it's
union
natural selection.
referring to here.
It's a God.
The Queensland Police Union.
Yeah, a lot of people these days, especially some from the left side of political correctness, are trying to bubble wrap and isolate everyone like they're trying to avoid death. They've got to wake up themselves and realise, you know, pull their head out of their rectum and realise death is a part of life. If you're too scared to die, you're going to be too scared to live. It's as simple.
Look at bowel cancer.
What do we think about the QPS?
1 in 3 or 1 in 4?
And then influenza in 2019. Thousands. Where's the flu now? Man, I've been at work and there's
There's a lot of
people
good
who've got
QPS guys
COVID
here with us
jabs
today, so let's not
crooks
get
the
the wires
doctor on
crossed
their guns
here.
up. What do you call that? Oh, it's just the flu, it's not COVID.
The nurses union has stated
Man,
similar
God
things.
bless you. Thanks for
bless you.
Other
chatting.
unions have stated that the
Yeah, I
workers
don't know, I
can't
feel
wear
like
masks,
we're
even
all
with
in it together.
valid medical
You
exceptions.
just gotta stop.
Yeah, but we're not.
You just gotta stop the pop-up.
That,
Now, I've done some research on the PPE.
Did you let him go?
probably not. Otherwise,
let
they wouldn't
him
be
go.
driving away.
Protect yourself.
You did.
So if you're driving
yet.
for a short duration of time,
They're gonna let him go, apparently.
Yeah, like let the wild animal go. They just go through the bush, you know, out of the way.
9.5 hours a day, every day. There's a sub-union. And they're run by us.
Do you know
Now,
Gavin?
it takes resources, not just money. But people with knowledge and experience in those
You know the Proud
fields.
Boys?
So those guys need to start stepping up.
I'm
Commit themselves to
devil's
a hard
advocate.
task
How
ahead.
do you go?
Commitment and
The OID.
sacrifice. What do I say?
Yeah, there's a lot of people there. Yeah.
That's right.
Did you
No
catch
sacrifice,
the
no victory.
rest of the
And speaking of knowledge and experience, our next speaker is the former president of the Trade School
we were
Union,
on the other side of the
Trade School Council in Canberra, former State Secretary of the CFU Union,
Yeah. So,
former Senior Industrial Officer of the Public Service Union,
but if you ever
former
need like
Senior Industrial Officer of the Federated Clerks Union.
help,
He's got a long history in the unions and
listen
he's
to who we're
not
talking about.
happy. Brothers and sisters,